Hey guys, welcome back. As part of Crocktober, I was gonna try browning hamburger in the crock pot, but I got 3 recipes done and then I ended up sick with COVID, so I never got a chance to do this one, so I had to throw away the hamburger. And now here we are a few weeks later and I'm still gonna try it, because if you follow my channel, you know I have issues with browning hamburger over the last so many months. So we are gonna try making it in the crock pot. So it says, I use the crock pot liners, but I feel like anything that gets between is like weird. I don't know. Anyways, so it says for every 1 pound of hamburger, you need to add 1/4 cup of water, and it says to add any seasonings that you're going to use like when you first put it in. So like normally you would brown the ground beef and then you would drain the fat or drain the grease and then you would add the water and the seasoning, but I guess you're supposed to do it in here. So I have 1 pound of ground beef. It's the 80/20, yeah, $5.19 a pound. The prices of everything are ridiculous right now. That's what it is here in Ohio. So I'm going to add in 1 pound of ground beef. And it says to use like a slotted spoon or something and just break the meat up. So I'm just going to use this little meat masher from the Dollar Tree. It's so funny, like some people pay like $8 for these on Amazon, but $1 Dollar Tree. So we're just going to break up the hamburger. It's almost 3 o'clock and it says to cook it on high for 2 to 4 hours. So between 5:30 and 6 o'clock, it'll be when we normally eat. This will be done. Okay. So we broke up the meat. I already have it on high. I think that's good. I can always come in and break it up more like later. Okay, so there's that. And it says to add your seasonings. So I will add 1 packet of taco seasoning. They say it's, you know, it's not hard to brown ground beef, but if you're doing like a big batch and you do a few pounds, this is like an easy way to do it. I have 1/4 cup of water. I will add that in. I kind of want to mix it now that the seasoning's in, just to get the seasoning mixed around. And I guess if you have like extra lean meat, you might need to add a little bit more water because it won't have like any fat to come out of it. But all right, we've got our, like if you want to make a big pot of chili, you could brown your couple pounds of meat in here, which I make chili on the stovetop, but not since I have issues with, I don't know if it's the meat or the grease, I don't know. So now we're going to put a lid on it, cook it on high for 2 to 4 hours, and we will see how it turns out. Trying to point you down a little bit more. And that's it. That's it. So we'll just say it's 3 o'clock. It's 2:55. Okay, it's 3:40. So the meat's been in for like what, 45 minutes. I'm just gonna go in and it smells good. It smells like tacos. Just smash it up a little bit more, break it apart. I think it's easier to break apart when it's cooked a little bit. I don't know. Just smash it up. Plus, I like it smaller chunks of hamburger, especially on tacos. I don't like getting a big bite of meat. Looks good. It's not grossing me out at all. That's a plus. That's what we're going for here. Okay. Lid back on. And we will check in later. Okay guys, it's 5:48. The hamburger's done. I forgot to show it to you before I made the kids' tacos. So yeah, here it is. Looks delicious, smells delicious. Oh my gosh, don't mind my 2-year-old. And I just made a chicken taco and a beef taco. So I'm gonna go ahead and see how the beef taco is. Made in the crock pot. Lettuce, cheese, sour cream, tomato, onion. Oh my gosh, Jackson. Here we go. Got my little head wrap on. Cleaning house. Mmm. Yummy. Alright. I know how I'm making beef tacos from now on because this didn't gross me out at all. And it's delicious. Crock pot tacos.